From buying iced-out jewelry, expensive cars, and many million-dollar homes, this is how Juice WRLD spent his millions. With Juice WRLD quickly growing into one of the biggest artists in the world, he got rich fast, and to this day, his music career is what supports his family. However, he created a huge jewelry collection while he was still here, because he first commissioned this broken-hearted chain pendant. Fully customized with white and pink diamonds, the piece is one of a kind, and he even included his iconic 999 number. Once Juice showed off the piece to the public, it was revealed by his jeweler to have cost the rapper 100 grand for it. But another necklace Juice was constantly wearing is the Chanel pearl necklace that goes for a cheap $8,000. Although getting into Juice's watch game, he easily spent over 400 grand on them alone. He purchased a Rolex two-tone watch and completely encrusted it with VVS diamonds, costing over 120 grand.
Damn.
But his favorite timepiece would be the AP. He also iced out with diamonds, which ran his pockets 150 grand. But just having two iced out pieces wasn't enough, because his big ticket watch is the AP Royal Oak chandelier piece. Holding over 70 carats of baguette diamonds to give off the chandelier effect, it cost Juice another $250,000 for the piece. This isn't even to mention just the basic version of other watches he had in his collection. From other Rolex Submariners, Two-Tones, Daytonas, and even a couple of Pateks, Juice WRLD seriously spent a ridiculous amount on his jewelry. But getting into the house that Juice bought and lived in during 2019 is his $4 million mansion out in California. The house features 6 bedrooms, a chef's kitchen with top-of-the-line appliances, a soundproof home movie theater to sit back and relax, and even a large swimming pool in the backyard. Juice had the whole world ahead of him, and not long after finishing the purchase of the home, he went live on Instagram to thank his fans and show it off.
This Juice WRLD crib. Talking about, I don't think I ever, like, this is my crib, bro. I came from nothing, man. Yo, I come from nothing, though. It made something out of nothing. You see, look quiet, dirt bike. I feel like Meek Mill in this something. I feel, man, it's an accomplishment.
And with money continuing to roll in for the rapper, he'd purchase a $2 million crib for his mom's back home in Chicago, so that not only she could live, but even the rest of Juice's family as well, as he'd shared a video online of the first time they were in the house together.
You can repay your mama for everything that she did for you. You feel me? See, speaking of my mama, here she come right now. Mama, come here. I was just telling everybody about your house and the world. I got my mama a house. Of course I'm gonna tell the world I got my mama a house.
Juice's mother Carmela was incredibly grateful for her son's success, as you can hear in the intro of Juice's song, Relocate, as she thanked him for all he had done for her. Since Juice's passing, his mother hasn't been in that house any longer. Instead, with the continued support of Juice's music, she was able to relocate homes again. She closed on a luxurious $8 million house back in 2022. The house stretches across 17,000 square feet and has just about every accommodation you could want in a home, from having a jaw-dropping exterior with a huge circular heated driveway to another movie theater room, not to mention an indoor basketball court with the Chicago Bulls logo and pool in the back. When entering the home, it's completed with a very modern black and white interior, furnished with tons of couches for the living rooms, a large aisle in the center of the kitchen, and an indoor patio off the back of the home. However, Juice's car collection is well worth over $1 million, because he first purchased a Rolls-Royce Cullinan for over $330,000. Not only does the Cullinan come in with a unique design that Rolls-Royce brings, but it also has unique features like the backward opening doors or the sparkling starlit ceiling inside. However, it was more than just fashionable for Juice, because he wanted a car to feel safe in during his increasing popularity, which is why he bought extra security features for the ride, including thick doors and windows to the ride for protection. Not to mention he added customized rims to the ride also. When factoring all of the costs of upgrades to the ride, it ran Juice well over 400 grand for his premium ride. You know, Juice made sure to go out and grab a supercar, as he needed a new ride after being bored of riding in the Rolls-Royce. So he picked up a 2019 Lamborghini Huracan. Juice had a passion for cars, and it's no wonder why he purchased one of the most iconic supercars in the world. With the Huracan speeding up to over 200 miles an hour, it easily did the job when it came to going fast. Following up on his Huracan purchase, Juice purchased himself a Corvette for a further 120 grand, as he was always looking to have the best car on the road. And his final big-time purchase would be the Ferrari 488 he bought for $280,000. One of Juice's favorite hobbies was purchasing dirt bikes and ATVs to go off-roading with all of his friends, as he purchased at least 10 of them, so he could take all his friends with him.
This is the baby right here. Big boy. Yeah, on my mama, nothing but big boy. Yeah, this the one right here. The Red Bull one, y'all. On everything. No capping. Yeah. Ah, this one right there. I know this one, yay. This one right here.
However, with Juice dropping stacks of cash on vehicles, and a lot more that we'll share later in this video, his most important thing was looking out for his family with the opportunity he was given.
Money don't equal happiness, but at the same time, being financially stable knocks off some stress in your life. So they're kind of add on to happiness, but they don't equal it, obviously. I mean,
because with Juice WRLD's Spotify streams only continuing to break records even after he left us, he's been continuously making a ridiculous amount of money for his family. Juice WRLD also loved designer clothing and shoes. You'd always see him wearing something new when out in public, and when he hopped on Complex for shoe shopping, he made sure to spend the record amount of $42,000 at the time, just so that he could beat out Future's shopping record of 39 grand before that. And even though Juice might have gone a little crazy when he came to spending his wealth, he also made sure to give back to his fans and charities back home in Chicago.
Everything that you're going through, I got you. I'm here. I'm holding your hand just like this.
Juice made it a priority to give back to the youth and help the people in his community. He even went back and donated to the school he attended when growing up, giving them money for musical instruments and other things. Even when Juice passed, his mother realized just how big of an effect he had on the world.
After he passed, I just was receiving such an outpouring of just how he changed their lives. And I felt like it was a void.
So she went on to create the Live Free 999 Foundation, which helps support programs to help people dealing with mental health issues. And even though Juice may have passed, his impact on the world continues to live on. From still averaging nearly 30 million monthly Spotify listeners, to his family's lives being changed forever, and the countless amount of people that will be helped by the Live Free 999 Foundation.
Whatever you want to do in life, find something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. And even if it seems like it's impossible, don't give up. Because a year ago, I was gonna quit.
What is it that drives you to go that hard though?
The love for music. I want to talk about it in music because I'm able to explain myself and talk about it in whatever, in whichever way I want to. So it gives me a lot of room to really explain the way I feel. Make sure my family and all my close ones are taken care of. That's success in my eyes. Like I like to spread joy. I like to make people happy. I like to create connections with music and vibes and bring people together.
However, it didn't come as a surprise to Juice's fellow rappers that he was gonna make it big, because we saw Young Thug talk about the crazy talent Juice WRLD had.
Freestyle, he really don't write. If you give him a subject, he go rap right now. Half the time, he really freestyles the whole verse. Yeah, he'll really freestyle the whole verse. You can't compete with him. He just one of the ones. He's smart as a He never run out of nothing to say. He's that smart.
We even saw one of the greatest in the game, Eminem, speak about how talented Juice really was.
Yo, shout to Juice too, man. That kid was so talented, man. He his freestyle he did on Westwood where he rapped for an hour. That's the that we used to try to do at the hip hop shop. To be so young, he mastered that so quickly. His potential was so off the chart.